So I got the radio installed. I'm doing two different sets of shots. The first set is going to be in daytime daylight, and as you can see, the screen is 100% viewable. I can actually adjust the brightness down, make it lower. This is the lowest setting. Obviously it's not very bright, but once I kick it back up, this is full brightness. No issues with seeing even under direct sunlight. I'm going to try and get a shot of that so you guys can see what it looks like under direct sunlight. Alright, so this is pretty direct sunlight, and as you can see, it looks really good. This is more indirect sunlight, but I have no tinted front windows, so there's still a lot of light that comes through, and I've seen no issues with this and glaring or being not able to see it. Even when the sun's peering right in on the car, you can still see the screen. It's not completely washed out, but it's definitely 100% viewable. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over to night footage so you can see what the radio looks like at night, and then we'll actually go over some features of the radio. Hey guys, so I've gone ahead and waited for the time where I can actually show off the radio when it's dark outside. Currently I have the brightness on. That's the brightest setting. It's a little hard for the camera to pick up, so I dimmed it down just a little bit. Now, even at this setting, which I'm going to say this is half, let's go into display here, brightness level. So this is about half, and even half is actually really bright, especially at night when you have all the lights off in the car and you're just relying on, the seeing. But the beauty is you can adjust the brightness from high all the way down to low. That's the lowest. Now obviously that's really dim. Let me try and get the camera to focus. So if I turn the map lights off here, it's still pretty dim, but I would say this is about a pretty good brightness. If we were to compare it to my dash lights, you can see they're about the same. The radio's a little bit darker. If I were to match it more to the actual dash, oops, 1 second. If I were to match it more to the dash, I would put it right around in that range at about a quarter. But anyway, besides the fact, I'm going to go ahead and put it back to about half brightness. That way the camera can pick up everything. Get my camera up a little higher so you guys can see. There we go. Okay, so if we go into home, so this is what your home screen is going to look like. Obviously I showed you the same stuff during the day, but at night I just have a little bit better contrast because it's, I'm not trying to fight the sun with what glare does come through. Again, glare is very subtle.